We have a couple storytellers left, and this next wonderful lady was voted 2013's Female Vocalist of the Year by the Western Blues Association. She's an amazing vocalist. She was recently on American Idol for her beautiful voice. She's not going to sing tonight. She's going to tell us a story. Let's hear it for Naomi Tatsuoka, everybody!
She seems really nice. I am Naomi Tatsuoka, and I sing and stuff, but I'm here probably because of the Idol thing, because I was on Idol and I've been getting a couple of people's attention, I guess, probably by doing things like falling onto stages and interrupting shows. That's never happened before. Usually that doesn't happen. I'm much more prepared than that in my life. But actually, so I got about 2 rounds away from top 24 on American Idol this year. And it was all right. I had an okay time. My voice is totally trash right now, so. And you have already had your fill of musical entertainments for the evening, so I will not. I will allow you to not deal with that right now. But anyway, I didn't get much out of the Idol thing. That is not what I would call my best failure, because I put out. I did a pretty good job at singing on that show, and there's an immense pool of talent, and basically the best thing that I got from it was there's so many people out there doing what I'm doing, and most of them are doing them wrong, including me. And one of the things that I kind of feel like it did wrong was going on the show in the first place, because I've always wanted to build stuff from the bottom up in my life and career. So anyway, once upon a time, Naomi was a little kid, and she decided there was 2 things that she would never ever do, even though she was really bad at holding on to convictions. And those things were never ever tell my kids about Santa, because I had a dog that died, and I tried to wish him back with Santa, and then somebody was like, well, that's not going to happen. I was like, okay, you really just did that. They did. Anyway, the other thing was that I would never, ever do music professionally, because I'd seen too many people. We had the family band growing up, 4 daughters and a father in the keyboard tech of the Beach Boys. I can't say in the Beach Boys, but lots of peripheral, kind of soup of the music scene around me. And I was like, nope, I can't do it. It's too beautiful. I'm never going to mess that up for myself. And I went through job after job. This is the same story you've heard all night long. I mean, it's 10:16. Let me just stop. Hold on. One moment. Complete redirect. Hold on. Up until recently, I was a really not as fun person as I am right now to be around. I was tired of the grind. I was tired of working in bars, drinking too much, same everything of this whole entire night. And then eventually, after coming to my aha moment that we've experienced all evening long of deciding that I would do music no matter what, that was what made me happy. And that's the funny thing is that's not always the happy ending to the story, right? There are millions and millions of people out there who they make that decision and bad things happen. Or they don't make that decision and bad things still happen. And the truth is every single person in this room has and is going to fuck up. You're going to be in that place where you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I just want to put something in that moment for you guys, because somebody put something in that moment for me. And so next time you're in that place, because if you're lucky, you will be there again, because that's what makes us all beautiful people. That's what makes these phenomenal women who have been on this stage tonight this interesting, right? Is the things that we want to call bad. just try and always remember that even though you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, it's still there, regardless of whether or not you're looking. That's all I'm gonna do. I give up. I can't even talk. Screw scripts.
Thanks, Naomi.
Unless you want to help me. But
Are you
we're
okay?
over time. No, I'm terrible. How are you
no,
doing?
we're good on time. We are here to see you.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are okay, right? Yeah.
Do you want to help me? Because this is like the worst performance I've ever had.
What do you need help with?
I don't know. Tell me what my problems are.
Your biggest failure? Because it sounds like, again, American Idol, you did great, right?
Yes.
Huge pool of people. We've seen those lines of people that line up and wait to get on that show, and you made it so far. That's awesome.
Yeah. It was
So
cool.
where's the failure in this story?
The failure, I never got to it because I got flustered because I actually didn't get a chance to rehearse other than the rehearsal that went really well. Like, all three of you who were there for that rehearsal, that was a good script that I had. My best failure was I failed to hold to the conviction of never going to music. Because I had decided that was like one of my things, like when you're 7 years old and you're like, I'm never gonna smoke a cigarette in my entire life. That was one of those.
So music for you is like this little devil on your shoulder that you've been resisting, but you love it, right?
Yeah, and I've still seen it, hurt people, so it's easy to not want to do something that you see so much distraction from.
And you're going full bore. You're doing music all the time. So has it made you happy?
Whew.
Complicated.
It's life. Yet again, that's what it boils down to.
Do you prefer your life with music or without?
That's, yet again, I feel like I don't have much to add to this conversation because I am really lucky in that I have a lot of things that I'm okay at, right? I'm the kind of person that you sit down and you put enough time into it, like the thing gets done. It doesn't matter if there's duct tape and there's there's screws falling off.
So what do you feel like music is pulling you away from?
Mediocrity.
Who wants to be mediocre? Nobody.
I'm going to stop being boring now. Is that okay? Can I please do that?
Do you want to sing for us?
Sure. Well, the one redeeming thing with my broken voice, what do you want to hear?
Whatever you want. I feel like maybe you're more at home when you're singing. So if you want to give us like a little of something, but no pressure. But don't you guys want to hear it?
Unless I don't want to, right?
Yeah, no pressure.
I'm sorry. We'll do the song. This is the song that some people around Portland know me for doing because I do this song. It's called Fallen by Alicia Keys. I keep on falling. And out of love with you. I can't actually do this. This is literally, I would love to say this is actually the worst performance I've ever done. Sorry, I even spat on someone.
That's so beautiful.
I can't.
Wasn't that amazing, guys?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Let's hear it for Naomi.
I'm sorry.